How's everybody doing tonight? Woo! That's awesome. I love you too, sir. Welcome to Follies. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be your host for this evening, Jake Much, and just a few quick words. First of all, thank you. Thank you so much for being here, because this is an opportunity to support a great cause. All proceeds go to the Student American Academy of Osteopathy. Stuck the landing there. This is essentially what this is funding medical education. And there are a few causes closer to my heart than that. So thank you so much in support of this. We've got a lot of great talent tonight, some things that I'm really excited about. I've seen a couple of those, and they're fantastic. I am supposed to remind you to make sure that you turn your cell phones off if they are not already, and a couple other things. So that last act that you just saw, I'm going to read a brief thing about it. That was WVSOM Professor Emeritus Larry Davis and Becky Godby, who have both been, yeah, absolutely, give them a round, please. Absolutely. Who've both been featured many times in Trillium Performing Arts concerts here in Lewisburg. Becky will be in the Trillium concert at the Lewis Theater from March 6th to 8th. This was their first time to be on stage as a duo, and most of their choreography was provided by their poet instructor and WVSOM Follies veteran, Carrie Cohen. Their poi routine will be featured tomorrow night as an entry in Greenbrier Valley's Got Talent show at the Greenbrier Valley Theater. So if you're interested, absolutely come on out. The next act coming tonight is from Katie Melnitz. Macbeth's Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow soliloquy contains one of Shakespeare's most famous and recognizable quotes, "Sound and Fury," which has influenced writers for generations, including William Faulkner's 1929 novel. Brought on by the news of his wife's death, Macbeth's soliloquy is the last speech of a deprived sovereign, destined to be deposed, defeated, and dead by day's end. Give her a hand.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out! Out, brief candle! Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury. Signifying nothing.
Next up is Zach Cox, and the next performer hails from RVA, aka River City, aka Fist City, aka Richmond, Virginia, and there we go. And he doesn't know about you, but he is feeling 22.
I stay out too late, nothing in my brain. That's what people say. Go on too many days, but I can't make them stay. That's what people say. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. And now the player's gonna play, 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 play. The haters gonna hate, 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 hate. Honey, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off. I never miss a beat. Got lightning in my feet. That's what they don't see. Well, I'm dancing on my own. I make the moves up as I go. That's She's like, oh my God, I'm just gonna shake it. To the fella over there with the hella good hair, won't you come on over, baby, we can shake, shake, shake. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. The hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. Honey, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.
So next up, they are tentatively called Kemper and His Bass, and the song they are going to play is an original composition called The Return of the King. The song name is borrowed from the Tolkien book, but the song itself is only half as long. Please relax and enjoy some fine fiddle playing, smooth bass lines, and even a few harmonies from Trent Wiseman, John Ruberg, Kemper Steffi, and Natalie Roper.
Well, thanks a lot, Zach. That was awesome. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the trees undress outside my window, as if they know something I don't know. And the forest creaks, tall pines they speak, as if they know something I don't know. But I say, don't withhold, dear, oh, just won't you say? And I say, don't withhold, dear, I might lose my way.
Here we go.
And the winter winds, they stop their howling, as if they know something I don't know. And the creatures stir with talk of springtime, as if they know something I don't know. But I say, don't withhold, dear, oh, just won't you say? And I say, don't withhold, dear, I might lose my way. And I say, don't withhold, dear, oh, just won't you say? And I say, don't withhold, dear, I might lose my way. And the rich trade in their robes for nothing, as if they know something I don't know. And the poor rejoice o'er their own life, as if they know something I don't know. But I say, don't withhold, dear, oh, just won't you say? And I say, don't withhold, dear, I might lose my way. And I say, don't withhold, dear, oh, just won't you say? And I say, don't withhold, dear, I might lose my way.
Get him, John.
And I say, and I say.
This is just a brief sort of jazz interlude that I thought I would do, if that's okay with you guys. It's just 4 chords. It's based on an old 1939 composition, and you may recognize the words at some point, so I encourage you to sing along as we go through this. Oh, here she comes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up, yeah. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Back streets back. All right. All right. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? And I can't say that word. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Upside in, inside out. To live in la vida loca. Don't remember those words. Live in la vida loca. Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Oh yeah. And maybe it don't do. Visions arise for us to glean. Maybe thinks you should be wary. Sylvester and Tweety, mysteries. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these 2 gumshoes are picking up the slack. Blow, whoa, 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 whoa. Blow, whoa, 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 whoa. On my tongue, sugar on my tongue. She's gonna give me some. Put it right there on my tongue. Back streets back, all right. Is there anyone out there? It's getting hard to breathe. Running out of songs. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll back streets back. Always come back to that one, right? Here we go. You ready for it? Oh, here she comes. Back streets back, all right. Our next act, James Edgar Phillips II. James thought the focal point of his life up to this point was acceptance into medical school. But what was he thinking? All of that changed after his successful audition for the Follies. James is not and refuses to be defined by his intellect because he is much more than just a scholar. He's also an artist, a lover, and a Renaissance man. Research was not enough for him, nor was starting a successful business and creating new jobs in a down economy. For what would it profit him to find success in money, wisdom, or power? That's why he gave up his ambitions to become a trial lawyer and a U.S. senator. Even osteopathic medicine is not enough. Why touch people with manipulation when he can touch them with music? After all, music is the ultimate healer.
No man nor madness, though their sad powers may prevail, can possess, conquer my country's heart. They rise to fail. She is eternal, long before nations' lines were drawn, when no flags flew and no army stood, my land was born. And you ask me why I love her through wars, death, and despair. She is the constant. We who don't care, and you wonder, will I leave her? But how? I cross over borders, but I'm still there now. How could I leave her? Where would I start? Let man's petty nations tear themselves apart. My land's only borders lie around my heart.
I just want to make a quick announcement. I was just informed that any cars that are parked, this is a somber one, any cars that are parked on the old flagstone parking lot across the street, please attend to those because I do not want them to get towed, and I have been informed that they might. So that's sad. So I don't want to. I don't like giving bad news. Yeah. So I don't really have another. I mean, I guess I can play a minute of another song, how much they need. Is that okay with you guys? If we do one more? Okay. It's okay. This is an old John Mayer song. I have a lot of John Mayer songs, so okay, here we go. One more time. I know you've been sworn. I've read your complaint. You're needing someone older. All of them do live day by Friday, there's something taking over. Did you expect to kiss me one time, yeah, while looking at me with the same eyes ever again? So come on and face it. So come on and face it. It's time that we say it. You can cross the line whenever you want to. I'm calling it love soon. Blow your mind away some time if you have to. I'm calling it love soon. It's not about you now. It's what we are, yeah. So, just a short song. Our next guest. Oh, thank you. Our next guest is performing All of Me from John Legend. This is Rayan Salam El Zain and John Ruber. Please give him a round of applause.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all. Love me, and you give me all. Love you. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all. Love me, and you give me.
'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you, and I give you all of me.
Our next performer is performing the classical song William Tell Overture, our very own Annie Go Home. Annie.
Hi.
This is great, what you're doing and all. But I was wondering, because we're in West Virginia, if you could do anything with a little bit more West Virginia twang. Is that okay? Can we do that? Is that okay? Don't take it too hard. You're a real champion. Thank you.
Wish that I was on a rocky top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smog in smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half man, the other half cat. Fine as a big but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top, looking for moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. Corn won't grow.
Our next performer is Rachel Brame. Rachel will be performing an Egyptian fusion drum solo to a darbuka piece by Bennett 3108, a percussionist on YouTube. Now, we invite you to relax and be our guest. Hop a carpet and fly under the sea, around the river bend into the jungle and up to Pride Rock, as Samantha Frazier proudly presents a medley of some of the most popular Disney movie songs performed on the trumpet. Hello. If he plays one more John Mayer song, I'm gonna. My wife's been through much worse. Let me tell you. It's like the 70th time. She's like, "Is it good?" It's good. Yeah. So this is an unreleased John Mayer song. Guilty as charged. It's called Sucker, and it's about being on the emotional hook, so to speak, and know you need to pull yourself off, but you're not quite ready, even though you need to be. So you're just at that verge point. This is not really, based on the content there, it's not really something I can dedicate to my wife, That's not, I can already hear her arms folding while I book myself a one-way ticket to the couch. Anyway, but if I would, I could. Anyway, here we go. Is it in tune this time? Okay, we're good.
Sometimes I wish that I were the weather. You bring me
up in conversation forever. And when it rains, I'll be the talk of the day. Oh, sometimes I wish that I were a cold beer. I rest assured that you would hold me near you. I'll be guaranteed to be just such a need. And there could be no other way, 'cause you're so lame. Your tired words are all the same. And I would walk, yeah, I'd surely walk away if I wasn't such a sucker for you, baby. Oh, sometimes I wish that I were your chocolate. You let me in and you would love every minute and tell the room, yeah, the things I did for you. And there could be no other way, 'cause you're so lame. Your tired words are all the same. And I would walk away if I wasn't such a sucker for you, baby. I see a world with rosy colored glasses on. What right could I see wrong? I could never have that power over you. Someday I'm gonna pack up and leave this town. I'm gonna get my own thing going on. And when I do, I'll forget about how you're so lame. Your tired words are all the same. And I would walk, you know, I'd surely walk away if I wasn't such a sucker for ya. If I wasn't such a sucker for ya. If I wasn't such a sucker for you. This part's for Christina. Don't screw it up, Jake. Ba 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 ba. Ba bam be dum de dum de dum. Ba-dum bam ba. Ba-dum bam be dum de dum de dum. Ba-boom ba be ba-dum ba-dum ba-de. Ba-dum 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 bam-be. Ba-be-da, ba-dum bam-be-da. Ba-be-da, ba-dum bam-be-da. Ba-be-da, ba-dum bam-be-da.
Cut me down, but it's you who will have further to fall. Ghost town and haunted love. Raise your voice, sticks and stones may break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. I am titanium. Stone art, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone art, it's bulletproof glass. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. Thank you.
Our next performer is an 11th grade student at Eastern Greenbrier High School. She is returning for her fourth time here at Follies. She will be singing Soon Will Be Found by SIA. I guess you can tell that my knowledge of music stopped about 2003, right? I had to go back and look at the Backstreet Boys, so, how do you play it? I don't know. Yes, so speaking of Backstreet Boys songs, I think this is a good time for a beatbox, if that's okay, as we get things ready. Is that fine with you guys? Just really quickly. This song is called I'm Stalling for Time. Hey! And she that's all I've got. Please welcome Gabrielle. Woo!
Come along, it is the break of day. Surely now you have some things to say. It's not the time for telling tales of me. Ooh. So come along, you won't be long till we return. I'll be shut your eyes. Analyzing this what we call sleep. Let's desert, stay over. Tomorrow will be free. Let's not fight on so you got me just sleep tonight. Turn away. This is nothing left here to say. Turn around. I know we're lost, but soon be found. It's been rough, but we'll be just fine. Work it out, you will survive. Mustn't let a few bad times dictate. So come along, it won't be long till we return. Happy, shut your eyes, analyzing this what we call sleep. Let's desert, stay over. Tomorrow will be free. Yeah. Let's not fight, I'm tired, can we just sleep tonight? So turn away. There's nothing left here to say. Turn around. I know we're lost, but soon we'll be found. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not fight. I'm tired, can we just sleep tonight? Turn away. There's nothing left here to say. Turn around. I know we're lost, but soon we'll be fine. Let's not fight. I'm tired. you can't just leave tonight to turn away. It's just there's nothing left to say. Turn around. I know we're lost, but soon be found. I know we're lost, but soon we'll be found.
Asiel Midori Donahue. Next up is Tom Kashiwagi. Tom has performed magic for 10 years and 3 years professionally. He hopes to incorporate magic into his patient care in the future. Please give him a warm round of applause.
Good evening. How's everyone doing? I'm Tom. Nice to meet you. Before coming here, I had to walk, so I'm a little thirsty. Let me need a straw really quick. Oh, that's not supposed to happen, but that's okay. All right. So a lot of people ask me, why do I perform magic? And to answer that question, when I was doing it professionally for about 3 years, it was one of the happiest times of my life. But my mom told me, why don't you go to hospitals and start doing it? And I started to. And I started joining medical missions, and there were hundreds and hundreds of patients waiting to get treated. And of course, I didn't know anything about medicine, but I knew that maybe if I can make them smile, like time will go by faster. And that's what I did. And I worked a lot with cancer patients, and I've loved it, and hope to incorporate that in the future. But before coming to the U.S., I grew up in Japan, and I would travel with my dad to Las Vegas a lot. And it was really cool because I was about 10 years old, and I fell in love with magic, not the magician, but magic. I just want to clarify. And I did everything he did. He was so good. He was so cool. So I told my mom, I want to be a magician. She's like, we'll see about that. She's like, I saw the Cars Magician's Drive. It wasn't really nice. But, and I do have to apologize about tonight. Everyone's wearing nice shoes. I'm wearing sneakers tonight with a suit top, but, I tried my best. So I was in my parents' basement. I was 12 years old when I did my first magic show. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. I took one playing card, dropped it into the box. I snapped my fingers, and amazingly, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. Everyone was so amazed. They pumped their fists in the air, and they said, amazing. All right, we'll do it again. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. All right, so I was 7 years old. I was in my parents' basement. About 100 people there. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. I took 1, 2 playing cards. I put it in the basket, snapped my fingers, and I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. Everyone was so amazed. They pumped their fists in the air, and they said, amazing! Wow. I think we could do better. One last time, I promise. All right, so I was 2 years old in my parents' basement. People were eating sandwiches, having a nice drink. There was about 400 people there. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 playing cards. I snapped my fingers, and I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and everyone said, amazing! Wow, give you a round of applause for yourselves, please. Thank you. All right. I always get asked by kids, like, can you teach me a trick? I want to impress someone. And so tonight I'm going to teach everyone a trick, so that way you can go home and amaze people that were not here at the show. So it's using a little white dots and a black plastic. You could get it at Lowe's for about $10. So here we go. So there's 1 dot here, 4 dots here, 3 dots on this side, and 6 dots on this side. We'll try it again. 1 dot here, 4 dots, 3 dots, and 6 dots. It's kind of weird, I know. I'll do it one last time. So 1, 4, 3, 6. Now I'm going to teach you how I did it. The secret is I actually only keep 2 dots. But the amazing thing about psychology is if I hold my hand here and I tell you 1, in your mind you perceive 1. So if I show you the other side, I say 4, in your mind you'll think 4, but in reality it's actually 5 dots. And if I hold it here, it looks like 6. That makes sense, right? So on this side it was 2, this side was 6. Oh no, well, sorry, 5. But sometimes people will say, show me your hand. And that's when you do, and you show the 6 dot. And then you say, let me see the other side. And that's when you do, and you show the 3. And then people say, let me see the other side, and that's when you show 8. And that's how the trick is done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. All right. With a little bit of tribute tonight, I wanted to do this trick. I did this in the International Festival, but I thought it'd be more fun that we just finished Blood and Lymph. This is a nerve, or a white rope. And this here is a artery. I don't know, red rope. All right. So I'm going to give a tie to the white rope like this, or the nerve. And I'm going to take the 2, and I'm going to twirl it around each other. Oop, catch it, pull on it. And magically, the white jumps over to the red side. Now, if I, imagine in my mind that this is not part of the artery, I can remove that white spot and throw it right back on. But I have to use a little bit of magic dust from my pocket. And if I throw it on there, oh, there we go. I think it's beginning to look like it's part of the artery. And if I give it a nice squeeze, it becomes a part of the red rope. And that's how that trick's done. All right. Trent, will you help me out? Oh, thank you, Trent. Come, give Trent a round of applause, please. Have a seat. Okay. So I promise Trent and I did not rehearse this, right? Good answer. So I have a deck of cards here. Magic show is not complete without a deck of cards. Go ahead, give the cards a shuffle, please, Trent. Don't shuffle too much. Perfect. Take the marker, please, and grab one card, any card you like. All right, and then write your name on the face of the card, not on the back of the card. And I promise people in the back, you will see how I find it, because I'm going to use a knife, and I'm going to find it in darkness. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Good. Okay. All right, hold this. Hold that. Just hold it. I need a few more cards. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're good to go. All right, it's okay, I saw it. Go ahead, place it in the middle for me. So his card goes right into the center, right there. It's okay if I see it. You got it? I'll take the pen back. And what I'm going to do, okay. What I'm going to do is try to lose the card inside the deck. Now, I'm going to give it a quick cut and a quick shuffle. Now, it'd be really cool if I could snap my fingers, shoot the card in the air, and I catch it. And that's not it. It's okay. I said I'll find the card in darkness. So, I actually brought a paper bag with me. It smells like tuna. Go ahead, put your hand inside. You feel anything? No? Negative. Good. Like DNA. Sorry. And I'm going to use a knife. Hold the knife for me right there. All right, the cards go inside the bag, and I'm going to have Trent check it out. Inside the bag?
Yes.
Absolutely. Everything goes in. Drop the cards. Pass me the knife. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to find the card with the knife. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Was that it? That was it. What? Trent was good. He helped me out. But that's not the end of the trick. The end of the trick is when you celebrate. And as a celebration, you don't want to spill any of your drink after the show, right? Cheers to you, Trent. Thank you. Give a round of applause for Trent. Thanks, Trent. I got one last trick. Is there a kid in the audience that'd be willing to help me out tonight? Any kids? All right, come on up. What's your name? What's your name? I can't really see from here. Sorry. You get a really cool magic wand at the end. What's your name?
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus, come on up. Give him a round of applause, please, guys. All right. Have a seat right here. Perfect. Well, I mean, inside is a rose, but that's okay, right? Okay. All right. Now, check the box. Make sure it's empty, empty, empty. Just say it's empty. Okay. Let's keep going. Good? All right. And hold your hands like this. And then hold the box above your head for about a week. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Just 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh. Ooh, have to cover the knife later. I'm going to take these two red silks here, and I'm going to give them a good tie. Oh, right. You verify I'm tying it. Perfect. Give it a quick tie right there. All right. You're doing a good job so far. I'm going to put the silks inside, and I'm going to lock it up so that way I can't touch it. Some people saw me do this in the PAX Club, but I have a kind of a twist tonight, so we'll try this first. And I'm going to take rainbow silk. Everyone watch the rainbow silk really carefully. Turns right into a cane. It doesn't disappear, but if I tap the box, that was sealed the whole time. And I pull it out. There it is in the middle, right there. Round of applause for... What's your name? Thaddeus. But I said there's going to be a special ending to this tonight. And some people from the PAX Club came up to me and they said, can you do this in slow motion? So tonight, to honor the people that asked me for that request, I will do this a little differently tonight. All right, so we're going to start again from the beginning. Everything looks good. Empty, empty, empty. Right? Good. All right. Arms getting tired yet? No. Oh, no. Okay. Good, good, good. Everything goes in, locked up. And we'll start this in slow motion. Slow motion music, please. And that's how it's done, guys. But I'm going to take the silks, put it inside. I'm going to wave the rose right over it. Give this to the crowd. And inside now turns into a beautiful silk rose. That's the end. Thank you, guys. Round of applause. Thank you. Sweet. You guys. Can't you? Thank you.
Next up, second year Melina Robertson with an improv dance routine to Take Me to Church.
My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak, a fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God. Let me give you my life. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God. Let me give you my life. No masters or kings when the ritual begins. There is no sweeter innocence than our gentle sin. In the madness and soil of that sad earthly scene, only then I am human. Only then I am clean. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God. Let me give you my life.
And now, for your board prep procrastination pleasure. A lot of second years left. Here's our second year class's Graham Endler on the guitar.
How's it going, guys? See if I can get tangled up in this mic cable here. All right, so everybody give a round of applause for Jake Much, right? Such a talented host. And everybody in SAAO as well for putting on such a wonderful event. And also, Jake's not the only one that has the John Mayer songs. I can do those too. So you guys didn't know you're going to get a John Mayer concert tonight. I'm a lazy lover, undercover, wasting time. Then one day in summer, I changed my number to cut my line.
Good love is on the way. I'll be lonely, but I know I'll be okay. Good love is on the way. 3 years, broken hearted. Now my ghost is finally gone. I'm done with broken people. This is me I'm working on. 'Cause I know good love is on the way. I'll be lonely, but I know I'll be okay. Good love is on the way. Bags are packed and I'm down by the door. You can take all the tricks up my sleeve, I don't need them anymore. Good love is on the way. I'll be lonely, but I know I'll be okay. Good love is on the way. I'll be lonely, lonely, but I know good love is on the way. Ooh, yeah. Good love is on the way. On the way, on the way.
You guys good for one more? Is that okay? I should probably play the song that's in the program. That's an inside joke, by the way. Usually I have somebody that I pay to tune my guitars for me, but that bit of money went to my tuition this year, so.
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too, yeah, yeah. It's a long day living in the cedar. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free, free falling, falling, and I'm free. Free falling, falling. All the vampires are walking through the valley. They move west down Ventura Boulevard. All the bad boys are standing in the shadows, and the good girls are home with broken hearts, and I'm free. Free falling, falling. Now I'm free. Free falling, falling.
Change it up a little bit here. when your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart can still fall as hard as 23. And I'm thinking about how I'm free falling now, 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 I'm free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling. I wanna glide down over Mulholland, I wanna ride up her name in the sky. I wanna free fall out into nothing. Oh, I'm gonna leave this world for a while. Now I'm free, free falling, falling. Now I'm free, free falling, falling. Now I'm free, I'm free falling, falling. Now I'm free, free falling, falling. Free falling, falling. Free falling, falling. Free falling, falling. Yeah. Thank you.
Next up is Jeremiah Haynes. He's a second-year medical student, and he wants to thank his wife, Jessica. Jessica, are you here tonight? I guess so. For encouraging him to do this tonight, and for her loving support every day of his life. He is singing Remember When It Rained, and dedicates this to his father, who used to tell him to sing like it's your last song, and you're the only one in the room. Let's give it up for Jeremiah.
Wash away the thoughts inside that keep my mind away from you. No more love and no more pride when thoughts are all I have to do. Ooh, remember when it rained? I felt the ground and looked up high and called your name. Ooh, remember when it rained? In the darkness I remain. Tears of hope run down my skin. Tears others for you that will not try. They magnify the one within and let the outside slowly die. Ooh, remember when it rained? I felt the ground and looked up high and called your name. Ooh, remember when it rained? In the water I remain, running down, running down, running down, running down, running down, running down, running down. Oh, 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 la, da, na, da, na. Oh, 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 running
Our last act of the night is Bob Foster and Friends featuring Father Chapin. Give him a big round of applause.
My drifting memory goes back to spring of '43, when I was just a child in Mama's arms. My daddy plowed the ground and prayed someday he might leave this rundown mortgaged Oklahoma farm. Then one day I heard my daddy saying to my mama, she had finally saved enough to go. Yes, California was his dream of paradise that he had seen pictures in a magazine that told him so. California cotton fields, where labor camps were filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. Yes, almost everything we had was sold or left behind. from a daddy's plow to the food that mama canned. And some folks came to say farewell to see what all we had to sell. Some just came to shake my daddy's hand. Yeah, the Model A was loaded down and California bound, and the change it looked just 4 days away. The only change that I remember seeing in my daddy was when his dark hair turned to silver gray. California cotton fields, where labor camps were filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as daddy ever came. Yeah, the Model A was loaded down and California bound, and the change it looked just 4 days away. The only change that I remember seeing in my daddy was when his dark hair turned to silver gray. California cotton fields, where labor camps were filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as daddy ever came. Thank you, bunch. I just want to make a couple of introductions here. This band used to have 3 DOs in it. We're down to 2. Over on my left, playing flat pick guitar, Davy Crandall. Davy was a PhD in biochemistry, came to the O School, taught biochemistry there, and was still liked by the students. It's amazing. And then he decided he could do things with his hands.
Ruined it all.
That's right. So he got a real job, and he went through medical school on a 5-year plan. It wasn't that he had to repeat a year. We needed him to teach biochemistry. So he's now an internist down in Clifton Forge at Lowmore Hospital, and played flat pick guitar with us for a long time. That's right. Davey.
Let me say a word. Bobby came just a month before Henrietta, my wife and I came, and Bill Lemley came a few months after that, and that was in 1978. And I've known this for a long time, but I'm getting used to being the oldest guy in the room, and when I'm playing to people your age, I really feel it.
We want you to stay the oldest one.
Yeah.
All right. Don't go anywhere. I'll also say that Davey had a farm up near Williamsburg in Clintonville, and practiced animal husbandry until they caught him at it. Richard Hefner on the 5-string banjo. He's a well-known figure around at bars and taverns around the place. He's down at the Sweet Shop many times on Friday nights. He's got his own band called the Black Mountain Bluegrass Boys. He's also, and you got to hear this, he's a West Virginia state champion banjo picker. They don't come any better. Richard Hefner.
The best thing to say about Richard is he's been a good friend of ours for a long time.
You bet.
Yeah.
We've had lots of good times.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, some of them liquid. All right, we got another tune. This one's called Lord, Send Me a Blonde, I'm Tired of Squeezing Blackheads.
Is it true that I've lost you? Am I not the only one after all this pain and sorrow? Darling, think of what you've done.
Heart to heart, how I need you, like the flowers need the dew. Loving you has been my lifeblood. Can't believe we're really through. Is it true that I've lost you? Am I not the only one? After all this pain and sorrow, darling, think of what you've done. I'll go back to old Virginia, where the mountains meet the sky. That is where I learned to love you. Let me stay there till I die. Is it true that I've lost you? Am I not the only one? After all this pain and sorrow, darling, think of what you've done. True that I've lost you? Am I not the only one? After all this pain and sorrow, darling, think of what you've done. Oh, darling, think of what you've done.
And I don't know if it's 84,500 better, but it's darn close. And I thought a lot about what I would play for you tonight and came up with a lot of different ideas. You know, Beatles, Pink Floyd, you know, stuff that I grew up with. And I called my brother and I said, brother, what should I play? And he said, well, the first thing you need to understand is it's not about you. Okay? It's not about what you want to play, it's what they want to hear. And when you get that concept, and it might take you some time, but there's only one song to play. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? And he goes, well, where are you? I said, Carnegie Hall. Where's that? Lewisburg. Where's that? West Virginia. Well, there you go. West Virginia. I'm like, no, not that song. Come on. It's not about you, brother. It's about what they want to hear. And of course, you know, he's always right. You know the kind to know everything? That's him. So, all right, that's what we're going to do. So I'd appreciate it if you sing along. Let's see here. Get comfy. Here we go. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, flowing Greenbrier River. Life is old here, older than the sea, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories at the Greenbrier, down in Dawson, sing around your campfire. Up in Nettie, heading down the hill. Got stuck behind a coal truck. Rupert, what a thrill. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hours. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down on 60, I get a feeling that I have arrived here yesterday. And I'm here to stay. Yeah. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, come on, sing it with me now. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country road.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night.
You guys have a good time tonight? Yeah? All right. We want to thank you so much, and we also want to thank a lot of the people who've done so much hard work behind the scenes as well. So I'm going to go ahead and recognize them right now. Well planned, of course. Okay. Our advisors, Drs. McClung and Foster, for their presence and support tonight. Let's give them a round of applause. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Here's someone. The stage crew, Devin, Drew, Andrew, Alex, and Jennifer. Please, let's give them a round of applause. There they are. Our coordinator for this evening, Kyle Summers. Our director and stage manager for this evening, Tyler Pittman. Green Room Manager, Celise Mackey. Managers up front, CJ Hart and Ava Giuliano. Lighting is Mike Fowler. I believe he's hiding back there. He doesn't want to come out. The IT crew, Paul, Jeff, Kyle, Rich, and Jonah. A wonderful talent tonight as well. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And most of all, thank you so much for your support. It means the world to us. So thank you and have a great night. Take care.